Good evening, welcome to Pleb Cup. Today is Global versus Asia, no rules, just duke it out in a best of 3, okay? So we're gonna look for our first contestant from Asia right now. Contestant number 1 from the Asian server, we've got Mr. Let's call him Mr. D, okay? Fighter 3, 700 days into the game. 700 days into the game is like what, 2 years? Pretty good progress for 2 years, right? Like 30 seconds giants. I think he's got some he's probably got a maybe boomerangs or something, but 30 seconds is pretty good for 2 years. Some people like after 2 years still looking at 45-50 seconds. Contestant number 2 for the Asia server, Chinese Lebron. Okay, has he fought before? I don't think so. Anyway, Fighter 3, S-rank world boss as well, but only 51 floors of TOA heart. Is he gonna get wrecked? Maybe. Yeah, he has 45 seconds of a Giants B10 compared to 31 of the other dude. Yeah, but pretty similar beast ranks. But we go by world boss rank. So S-rank world boss as well tells me that they have roughly about the same type of rune quality. Game 1, Chinese Lebron versus DWW. Yeah, Chinese Lebron from the UK, which actually is staying in Singapore. But he's not aware that we're no longer colonized by Great Britain. So he still has the UK flag and still sings the national anthem of the UK. Long live the Queen. Anyway, Wusa and Perna band coming out here. Odd bands. I mean Wusa band, yeah, but Perna usually people don't band. But anyway, Bastet first pick from Chinese Lebron and an Oki Sierra by DWW. Bastet, Fire Monkey and Harmonia. Is that his only source of familiarity? That's why he goes with Harmonia. But then we've got a Helena and Garo picked up here. So right now, if you're Chinese Lebron, right, you're thinking, how are you gonna kill this Garo? How are you gonna kill this Garo? You don't have any multi hits. I mean, well, Bastet does fare pretty well against Garo because Bastet can block heals, right? But without a second source of immunity, he is forced now. If he doesn't ban Oki, if he doesn't ban Ciara, he's gonna take a Ciara bomb. He's gonna take those Helena defense break. The moment DWW decides, hey, let's ban out Harmonia. And DWW goes there with the Camila last pick. That Camila last pick, it's pretty good. It's like almost nothing here I can deal with the Camila. No, wait, he hides it. Wait, what? Instead of Camila, he goes with the Chandra. Interesting. I mean, Chandra is a decent pick, I guess. It's a decent pick. He can choose to protect something, and that thing will be protected for at least a few turns since there's no strip on the side of Chinese Lebron. This look that the draft favors DWW, to be honest. I mean, they're pretty close in terms of RTA ranking. By the way, if you haven't done your placement matches, please do your placement matches. Again, this season, there are more G2s than G1s, which means it makes it hard for me to get my Perna skin. So if you haven't done your placements, please go do your placements, alright? Here we go. We're gonna go into game number 1. It does look like the draft favors DWW, but you don't know, right? Because I believe Chinese Lebron should get turn 1. No, wait, but that was banned up. My bad. So Oki gets turn 1. He can go ahead and stun up. No, he's going to go for the reset for sure. Because there's no sense stunning now. Because he's only going to be able to stun Harmonia. Goes for the reset on Harmonia, gets it. And that means no immunity. No immunity. So he tries to sleep Helena. Doesn't get it. Now, there is one chance here. Now, who does Chandra hug at this point? Does Chandra hug Oki or does Chandra hug Ciara? So, Chandra with the Ciara hug, there is no way to kill Ciara. So what do you do now? You go with Helena or you go with Ciara? No, he's starting to work on Helena. Is that a good idea? Is working on Helena the best idea, or is actually is working on okay? Oh my lord, the double! Oh, that sucks! If you use Helena. And you go human form, and you get revenge. Oh boy, that sucks. But it's still, even though it's a 4v3, this match definitely is in favor of DWW. I mean, that Ciara is never gonna die. That Ciara is gonna be able to put bombs all day, every day. Yeah? All day, every day is gonna be able to put bombs. And what can you do about that? The Leica's going to be permanently stunned up by bombs. And there we go. Ciara with the detonation here. And that's like a 1v3. There's no way Unless he procs Noble Blood every turn. Can he do it? If Laika procs Noble Blood every single turn, he might be able to do it. But no. No, he can't do it. Default, not a single revenge proc by Laika. So DVV, as predicted, takes game 1. Even though Helen and I got a little unfortunate right there with the first AoE. Game 2. Can LeBron make a comeback? If you're LeBron here, do you ban? He bans the Perna again. Why? You know, you're gonna first pick is LeBron, but it was clear that Ciara won the game right there, right? He could do nothing against the Ciara with the Chandra protecting him. And oh, but this time he first picks Oki. Okay. Okay, so that's a steal away from DVV. Still gonna fall back on Ciara, no doubt. But what's gonna be the next pick here? Orion contesting turn 1. But Orion is not, you're gonna let Orion through, aren't you? Or unless you really want the Oki reset right away, then you ban that Orion. It seems that both of these players have a pretty wide variety of units. I mean, these were I didn't think that LeBron had an Ethna and an Oki, but turns out that he has. I thought that all he has for those 5 units. So this looks like a pretty control-centric team from LeBron, with Bastet giving him turn 1 and the attack buff, letting those units do more damage. But what does DVV have here? Does he go with the oh dear, he's going YOLO, right? He's going all out. Laika is a good pick against Faye in the sense that, well, if Faye ignores defense on Laika, it's still 30% of his health. However, she could very well also snipe but with Laika and Theomars. If he picks Theomars, oh no, he goes with the Fire Monkey again. But if he were to pick Theomars right there, that's also a great way to deal with Faye, because you will survive the first nuke and you have more chance to make something happen out of that. Double attack bar boosters by DVV. Orion and Megan, he really wants to get turn 1. From the looks of it, DVV should be banning out. He bans out Laika? I thought he would be banning out Bastet. I mean, because right here, if LeBron decides to say ban out Orion, but no, he does the Garo ban. So Speed Leader, Megan, Orion definitely getting turn 1 here. And what's left for LeBron after turn 1 is going to decide the outcome of this game. Yeah? Because if Ciara Bomb snipes somebody, which it is with attack buff, yeah? Unless all of LeBron's units have will runes, Ciara's going to snipe something off the bat. Yeah? If he has will runes, he should be fine. But because we saw the monkey do a revenge just now, you know this monkey doesn't have will runes. This could be over in 5 seconds. Plus Orion's gonna strip a target, and he gets the strip and the stun on Oki, so Oki can't even turn 2 make a comeback. There's the Ciara ball, goes for the Oki kill, gets it 22k. Faye with the nuke right here, doesn't ignore. He doesn't need any ignore. He didn't need any ignore. 13k times 3, that's a dead monkey because monkey and defense break. Well, he tries with the Shatter. Can you kill something here? Do you kill the Faye or do you kill the Ciara? Goes for the Faye kill, gets it. Now Ciara doesn't have bomb this turn. Ciara does not have bomb this turn. Unless he procs a Violence. And he does not. Orion doesn't have Harmless Fang. So, this is one chance for Ethna with the Despair Stun. That means Ciara doesn't have bomb. But wait. Oh! This happens all too often. Violent, out of stun, into bomb. So, right now, there's a Shatter coming up for Ethna. She's gonna take a bomb and die. She doesn't get the defense break onto Ciara. Which, that's it. Then Ethna, there's no way Bastet wins Ciara. So that's it. Mr. DVV takes the Asia qualifiers. Let's move on to global and see what the next 2 contestants have. Contestant number 1 from the global server, we've got Chinese guy. Yo, I can't read the name. Give me something god. I don't know. Let's go with Chinese anime. Chinese anime guy. Okay. Final 3 World Arena. S-rank world boss very similar to the Asia contestants. So this is going to be contestant number 1 for the global server. Contestant number 2 for the global server. 1,500 days into the game, Remulos. Okay, not quite sure if guy or girl, but doesn't matter. F3 World Arena, similar dungeon timings, slightly better world boss ranking, but I think it should still be a close fight. Game 1, Remulos versus Anime Guy. We're in the pre-ban phase right now. They've checked out each other's units, whether or not they can remember what they have. I don't know. So pre-bans are through. Really? Wait, really? You had first pick. Remulos had first pick. But he banned Molong. If he had Molong and you had first pick, why would you? Anyway, Oki first pick. Oki first pick out from Remulos right here. And a Wind Panda Virat out from Anime Guy. It does look like Anime Guy needs to have some sort of immunity there, right? Otherwise he's gonna get into trouble before Virat can even do anything. Such a, you know, when you see Wind Panda and Virat, a team like that, maybe you're thinking, is he gonna come up with an Amelia, since both of them work really well with Amelia, right? With immunity and defense buff. Tsaran being picked up here by Remulos, he's running out of time, goes with the Praha as well. But if you're Anime Guy right now, you need some immunity, don't you? Or are you just gonna, you know, go will runes and hope that you resist, and then once Virat gets an absolute 0 out? If Virat can get an absolute 0 out, it's probably likely that he wins, because there is really nothing much here. Oh my lord, we have a Dark Monkey. What does the Dark Monkey do? I think he does stun or sleep, something like that, if I remember correctly. And he defense breaks. Yeah? I remember the Dark Monkey does the defense break. Unfortunately, this isn't the version of the game where, you know, you can hold down and see the skills. This is not that version, so I think Dark Monkey is defense break. So there's some AoE defense break and Virat there for the nuke. But you look at Remulos' team, double Oracles with Juno and Praha and a Perna as last pick. Lacking damage, in my opinion. It's because if an Anime Guy decides to ban out Perna, and wow, okay, we've got Light Chiu, Ni Gong coming out from Anime Guy. Definitely a bot account, isn't it? Yeah? Account like this, definitely bought off some website. I don't know, some dodgy website. We can report him after. But Virat being banned out and Perna being banned out. So no AoE CC on the side of Anime Guy. Up against no damage, pretty much, from Remulos. However, a lot of sustain. I mean, Anime Guy. Oh, he gets reset though. Oh no, resistance. Oki doing Oki things. Now what does Praha do here? Do you try to go for the stun? After all, Juno has a strip. Nope. Goes for the default attack. Doesn't go for the AoE stun. Now Juno is probably going to predict the future, or is she going to wait? No, they're both holding on. Both of them are holding on to predict the future. So Dark Monkey with the, oh my god, he stuns and defense breaks and gets a violent proc. Ooh, Dark Monkey pretty good. So Praha cannot heal because Praha stunned up. And that's gonna be dead OP. Because Praha cannot heal. The only thing does the Juno get disperse stun? Does not get a disperse stun. So dead Oki. Except no, the monkey doesn't do enough damage, but hey, dead Oki. Next up is gonna be Tsaran as the only structural damage remaining. Now if you're an eagle, do you hold on? You hold on, right? You don't do soul protect, right? Because the soul protect can be stripped. So you use soul protect as a way to revive rather than putting a soul protect buff, right? But it does look pretty grim right here for Remulos. Because with Oki out of the way, I mean, Tsaran's the only guy that can do any sort of damage or a defense break. And he's being stunned up right now. And Praha already used the heal. So, I mean, what's he gonna kill with? Dots from Predicted Future? I mean, they're still sustained and revived, so this is looking pretty bad for Remulos. In fact, well, not a violent proc from Dark Monkey right here, but he should be thinking about next game. What is his strategy for next game? You know your enemy has these units right now, so what should your strategy be for the next game to switch it around? Double Oracles, no way they win this. I mean, before the Juno patch came and the patch notes were out, everybody was like, oh, Juno gonna solo shit. Nah. Juno's still Juno, still not the best unit out there. But anyway, Remulos is definitely gonna lose this one. There's no way Praha wins this. Yeah, take the hint, hit the concede button, buddy. Think about the next game, because this one's over. There's no point of me milking the shit out of this, because this is the caster's worst nightmare, you know? You lost, but you're hanging in there. And the caster doesn't know what to talk about anymore. Alright, game 2. This is match point for Anime Guy, and Remulos needs a win here to make a comeback. Yeah? So what happened was, they were drafting halfway, and Anime Guy disconnected. Yeah? And we had like another rematch, but then he drafted differently, so that's not allowed. So now we're doing this for the 3rd time. Yeah, so we're just gonna jump right into it. We're looking at a Wind Panda like a Tiana Theomars draft from Anime Guy against Water Heavy, Tessarian, and Villagewolf. It does look like, wow, there's a lot of wind, and there's like triple water against Recash Wind Panda. How do you deal with Wind Panda? Is Tessarian alone enough to be able to take out this Wind Panda? So, Remulos does go with the Tiana ban. He does go with the Tiana ban, but there's likely Will Runes on all these units. Although Wind Monkey can possibly strip one, Varad's unlikely to get a full team freeze, and that could be bad, because all these water units fall pretty easily to Theomars and the defense break from Wind Panda. Anyway, Water Monkey here, gonna go with a strip, probably gonna go for Theomars, unless he's thinking about Wind Panda, goes for Theomars, there we go. So, gets resisted 4 times in a row, how do you even... Anyway, this is gonna secure a Laika kill, okay? Laika kill secured. Laika kill secured, and Varad can't do anything, but he tries to do Snowstorm. So now, here comes the problem, right? How do you kill Wind Panda? If Theomars kills Tessarian, right now, and he drops to Wind Panda, there is no Oblivion, there is no defense break, this Wind Panda is gonna solo pretty much everything. Gets a stun on Theomars, that's good. This is Tessarian's one last chance to do something onto Wind Panda, but fails the Oblivion. Absolute Zero does not freeze Wind Panda. Chao's going to be able to, I mean, Water Monkey is going to be able to pop Theomars right here if he wants to do so, because the dot is not going to kill. Yeah? If the unit has heal over time, the heal over time will take first. So that's it. Did Tessarian defense break on the Water Dragon. Even though there's just 3 units to 2 advantage, like Wind Panda would solo this unless Chao crits with Justice. Yeah? If Chao can crit with Justice, but even then you've got a retest doing Meditate to heal up. So what will you do now? He tries for the Justice onto Wind Panda. And now he has a counter attack, and that's gonna just kill Varad every time he AoEs. Would it be better to work on retest right now, but even then, I feel that it's a little too late. Like, all these units would be perfectly fine with Laika alive. Yeah, triple water will be perfectly fine with Laika alive, but with Wind Panda alive, it's just not impossible. It's pretty much impossible. Nothing is impossible. I mean, like, Justice could crit. Yeah, like right now, Justice could crit on Wind. And like a violent proc, maybe he might be able to kill Wind Panda. So it's gonna be a 2v1 situation right now. That's gonna be a dead retest. Oh, nice stun though. If he can keep this up, Justice does not crit, takes a defense break. He does strip. Oh, Water Monkey stripping the heal and revenge. That could be huge. Does he have a Justice? He crits. Oh, this is huge. Does he stun? Doesn't stun. Does he have a heal? Goes for the. Oh, he doesn't get a violent proc. Does he crit? A crit and stun! Water! Win Panda! Wow, surprising! That was, I got taken by surprise there. I thought that She-Hulk crit. That She-Hulk crit that from here. Anyway, one apiece. Let's move on to game 3. Game 3. We're finally here. You have no idea on YouTube right now how many times we have to deal with this connection tonight. Okay. Game 3, match point for both these players. Remulos versus Anime Guy. Winner goes on to fight Game 3, take 24. Anime Guy versus Remulos. Winner goes on to fight D from the Asia server. First pick Remulos with the Velajewel. Okay, we're probably gonna see a Wind Panda. There we go. Wind Panda Barat coming out from Anime Guy. And what's going on here for the second wave of picks for Remulos? I hope he doesn't disconnect it because this was exactly where he disconnected the last time around. Yeah, I hope he does not disconnect this time around. Okay, no he doesn't. Tsarin picked up and Chow. Okay, so Tsarin is pretty good against Wind Panda. So there's his way to deal with it. But it's probably going to be banned out unless there's another strong pick coming for Remulos right here. Now bear in mind, Anime Guy still has Light Pioneer Nigong. Yeah, in his arsenal. So that alone is also something that might warrant a ban. Goes with the Theomars and Light Pioneer. Okay, so now this team is like looking really good. Unless, but you see, this team has no immunity right now, right? So there's no immunity on the side of Anime Guy. If Remulos has some sort of control out there, oh my god, what is this? We've got a Rahul. What does Rahul do? He puts defend. Rahul puts defend, I think. Yeah? He puts defend and he has branding or something like that? I think so. Okay? So, it's still a tough choice though. Do you ban Wind Panda? Do you ban Wind Panda or do you ban me? No! He actually bans out El Sharian. So there is no way for Anime Guy to strip. However, there is so much raw damage coming out from Anime Guy that might be able to burn through immunity. It's all a matter of can he weather the raw damage? Can Remulos weather this raw damage coming out from Anime Guy? I mean, Virat's gonna do absolutely nothing right here. So firstly, Remulos has to, well, he has to kill the Light Pioneer. And then he has to kill Theomars. And then Wind Panda. That's a lot to kill. Without a lot of damage output. But I mean, well, Tsarin can't possibly... Oh, is that a mistake? Is that a mistake? Nigo didn't do Soul Protect. So right now, if Tsarin gets a defense break into a Violent Prop, that's a dead Nigo. Oh, he doesn't get the... Because there's no Soul Protect. And he didn't get the... He can't cast Revive for himself. There was no strip. There was no strip on the side of Remulos. So that may be a misplay right there. Perhaps he should have cast Soul Protect first. So that's gonna be a dead Nico unless Theomars Violence right. Oh shit, Theomars does Violence. Oh no. Oh, Nigom actually cuts. So there's the Soul Protect. My bad. I thought Remulos would be able to steal the turn, but now it's actually looking really good for Anime Guy. Because you gotta kill Nigo 1.5 times now. Yeah, you still gotta kill him, but the branding is gonna help though. The branding is gonna help, but this Rahul is not long for this world. This Rahul is definitely not long for this world. I mean, Light Fairy does heal, but Theomars is gonna move first. And that's gonna be able to pop Rahul right there and then. No, wait, my bad. He tries for the stun on Theomars, doesn't get it. This Theomars does 3000 weaken attack. And that's it. Dead Rahul. 2 turn every turn Theomars. However, Theomars is going to be able to die right here because there's Oblivion. Then Light Fairy is going to be able to pop Theomars. Again, 2 turns from this Panda. So dead Theomars, no revive, Soul Protect is on cooldown. 3v3. With immunity, it seems like that Remulos can survive a bit longer, but if this Light Fairy drops, can we get a Violent from the Siren? Does not get a Violent. Do you have immunity and attack buff on Fran? Goes for the immunity and attack buff, so that's gonna buy him another turn. Unless this Panda Violence yet again does not. However, Nico's gonna be able to pop the Light Fairy right here. 3v2 situation. Tasiren's gonna be able to kill this Nico. Wait, Benadryl does it 2v2. Can Tasiren triumph over this Wind Panda? There is still Sanctuary. This Virat does absolutely nothing right now, by the way. Can Tasiren pull this one together? 3-turn immunity. That means Wind Panda's also not gonna be doing a lot of damage unless he goes 2-turn every turn. It's anybody's game right now, right? He doesn't need to save Absolute Zero because it's going to be permanent immunity. And does he get a Violent? Does he get a Violent? The counter though from Wind Panda, he's Oblivion up. He's not going to be doing enough damage. It does look like the Siren is going to win. Because, I mean, Virat does absolutely nothing. Right? There is a window of opportunity for Virat to do one Absolute Zero. Okay, there is one window right here. He could potentially, Virat could potentially win off of this. There's a snowstorm, gets the freeze. Oh, scheisse! Oh! Oh, no. That was the only chance he had. That was the only chance he had to be able to turn this around with Virat. But it does look like, definitely, Remulo is gonna take this. I mean, sure, Tasiren might fall here, but how do you... Oh, never mind. I take that back. The 2-turn every turn has swung the other way. Oh, wait. Absolute Zero. Freezing. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay, Remulos takes the global qualifiers and is gonna move on to face up against D from Asia. Game 1 of today's Pleb Cup Finals. Remulos from the global server, D from the Asia server. Based on RTA ranking, it would seem that D is way ahead of Remulos. Here we go with the pre-ban. Diana banned out for Remulos. I didn't even see D play with Diana just now. And a Veladrul banned out by D. So likely D is gonna go with some sort of a debuff heavy comp. I think he has a Ciara in there, from what I remember from the last game. So is Remulos ready for this? Oki being picked up by Remu right here. It's a good pick. I mean, if anybody pulls a Ciara, you could possibly reset her before she does anything. Ciara Wusa picked up by D. So Wusa is probably going to get turn 1 with the speed leader in there with Ciara. Even without speed leader, it's very likely that that Wusa gets turn 1, and that just makes it very hard for Oki to get a reset, because you could very well strip the shield first if you don't break it, and then might not be able to strip the Will Rune next. A lot of resistance checks to go through, so Oki's not really reliable stripper against Wusa. But Water Monkey, however, is a really nice pick against Wusa. I do it all the time. Perna being picked up by Remulos as well. 2 lives to deal with for Ciara, which is really good against Ciara. 1 Flame Nova into Violent Proc could very well pop a Ciara right here. What's DVR's answer for this? Hey Piggy, thank you for the 21 months. Helena picked up by DVR. The last time he brought out Helena died within its first turn. And Orion by DVR. Okay, interesting. Orion plus Wusa. Isn't that a little overkill? I mean, if D comes out with double immunity right here, if he has, that could be a winner already. But no, he goes with Virat. So is he planning? Is Remulos planning to ban Wusa and let Virat do what he does? Virat and Jamai, double dragons. Interesting. But if D picks another immunity here, yeah, but he doesn't. He goes for Garo. But imagine if he picked double immunity and he banned Oki. That's it. Remulos loses, right? But he goes with the Garo pick here, and I mean, you could. There's Water Monkey there though. And Virat. Virat Absolute Zero actually kind of counters Garo. So Wusa banned out as expected from Remulos if he so much as gets off one absolute zero. I think that's it, lights out. Because if you can get a successful absolute zero out on all 4 units and Jamayo can refresh that into a CC chain with Okeanos, that's going to be a game winner right there. So what is DVV going to ban out here? He bans out the Water Monkey, which would be strong against Garo, but like I said, Varad's really good against Garo because you can zero, pop his passive, and then that only gives him 50% attack bar after you reduce the attack bar to 0, right? And then Perna's gonna be able to snipe it off, or anything can snipe off that Garo. So it really depends. This Orion gets a desirable strip right here. Is there any will lose? It's a shield will combination, but Okeanos moves before Orion, so he can potentially reset. He goes for the 3-man stun, doesn't it? And he gets the additional turn and resets Ciara. This is looking really bad for DVV right now because we're gonna see an absolute zero into Jamayo reset if he wants to. No, goes for the Thunder Break. A little greedy there. He could have reset into an Oki stun. This gives DVV a chance. Oh, but no. Freeze on Helena and Garo. So greed paid off right here. Unless Orion's Harmless Prank can turn the table. No refresh, still trying to pop this Ciara. There's a Harmless Prank. Is this the turnaround? Is this the turnaround that he needs? Helena's gonna go to human form right here. Gonna be able to absorb attack bar, get another turn, definitely. Is he gonna be able to stun up, say, Oki, or stun up even Jamayo? Gets the stun on Oki right there. And Violent proc from, oh my god, Varad 2-turn every turn. So dirty. So greed almost cost him right there, but then Varad Violent proc now means that, oh my god, Violent proc from Theomars as well. Goodbye, Garo. The only way back is for Helena to proc a Violent out of this freeze. Helena Violent out of this freeze. There we go. Violent out of this freeze to human form. That's gonna pop Oki. Okay, absorbs attack bar. Gonna be able to stun onto Jamayo or even pop Perna right here if he chooses to. Doesn't get the stun onto Jamayo. Jamayo's gonna be able to reflect and cleanse into an absolute zero again. Okay, Perna's gonna start working on Helena. Flame Nova, a lot of damage. Does Helena Violent out of this freeze? Does not, and that's it, game over. If Helena Violent on freeze, there could have been a chance there, but because she didn't, game over. Perna pops it. And it turns out that Remulos is going to be able to take game 1. Varad banned out by DBV and the Wusa banned out by Remulos. Still going to be first pick Remulos. Probably still going to go with Oki first pick. What does DBV do here? Does he try to go YOLO again? Again with the Ciara pick and Orion. It looks like, this looks like it's almost like the Asia Finals. I mean the Asia Finals where he went with something like a Megan Faye. And that worked out pretty well, especially against units like that. He could very well just let Veladrome go in, ban Oki and go with the Faye lineup. There we go, there's the Faye. Faye does really well against Veladrome because a single ignore defense prop is gonna pop that Veladrome. Kali picked up by DVV against a Chow. Ooh, interesting. Looks like it's gonna be a Megan last pick from DVV right here. Because I mean, you can't just have one booster in there, right? If Orion's the only booster in there, that's not gonna be enough, is it? Garo picked up by Remulos. Pretty good pick, assuming Faye doesn't just snipe it, right? And you gotta kill Perna twice. So it's really 50-50 right now. Yeah? It really depends on Faye's procs, in my opinion. You can't let Oki in there because Garo's speed leader plus Oki's gonna get turned once. He has to ban out Oki, otherwise Oki just resets, right? Then it all comes down to, does Faye pop something? Yeah? Can Faye pop something in her nuke? If she doesn't, this is gonna look real bad for DVV and we're gonna get a game 2, a 2-0 sweep by Remulos. It is all down to Faye. Does she get the job done? He doesn't go with the Garo leader, he goes with the HP leader on Bellajuel. So he's gonna tank everything. Remulos is going to tank everything from DVV. Can he do it? No will runes on Chow, which means Sierra is going to be able to pop Chow right away if he wants to. Gets the bomb, does not get resisted. Promise time, not quite, but additional turn from Chow. This is big. This is big. He does it. Okay. Kali's going to be able to kill something before she dies. That's it. Phase turn. Dark Dragon attack. I don't know how I feel about that because that's a dead Kali right now. And you're gonna kill Perna twice. You're gonna kill Perna twice. Flame Nova from Perna. That's Sierra down to half health. No violent proc though. Okay. Sierra's gonna be able to kill Perna with this. Yeah? Oh no. Perna's gonna take out from dots. A bomb onto Garo. Garo's gonna go for the stun onto Faye likely. Or is he? No, goes onto Sierra. Shadowless kick does kill Garo. So Perna versus the world right here. Perna's gonna of course pop Sierra. Perna versus Faye. Faye gets the defense back into Shadowless kick. DWE takes the game. And it's 1 apiece. Match point for both these players. Is Global gonna take it today? Remulos from Global and DWE from Asia. I think that the YOLO team is a 50-50 gamble, but it did work out really well for DWE. What is Remulos gonna do to adjust though? If you're anticipating a Cleave, a Faye type of team coming out from your opponent, Perna is a good pick, but what else is there? Yeah? Chloe is actually a great pick. Yeah? I'm actually incorporating Chloe when I sense Cleave team is coming up. Because, you know, Wusa isn't as good as Chloe in situations like this because you want to take 0 damage from those nukes, right? Anyway, Remulos with the first pick right here. Is it still gonna be Oki first pick? I mean, Oki first pick is great because, well, the opponent has to ban it, right? Because if you don't ban it, that Cleave ain't working. Because he's gonna be able to reset whatever he wants. Sierra Orion again by DWE. We might see the same draft here because, to be honest, that Cleave is really 50-50. It's kind of 50-50, is it? I mean, Chow did get a violent proc right there after Sierra's bomb. He did get a violent proc out of the stun to be able to chunk Kali down. So what's Remu gonna pick here? Do you straight away go into an anti-Cleave lineup on the second wave? Yeah, Bellajoy Perna, or do you wait a bit? Anyway, Bellajoy, I mean Perna is just a solid pick against whatever Faye team that DWE is gonna come up with, and we've got a Faye and Kali. What if Remulos picks Megan here? What if he picks Megan here? Oh, so does DWE have another? Does he have another? Oh, does he have another attack bar booster? Or what do you do now? What do you do now? Megan goes. Is it a big deal that Megan goes? I believe even if Megan moves, okay? I believe that even if Megan moves, Orion won't be able to cut. So he should still ban out Oki, right? Megan goes, Orion's gonna cut because of the speed leader. If Orion is banned out, like in this case, then maybe you go Garo leader, I don't even know. Is Kali fast enough to cut Perna and Chow? So he goes with the universal speed leader, not with the Garo speed leader. It is 4 nukers on the side of DWE versus a pretty balanced team from Remulos. Clearly Megan's gonna go first, unless the Megan pick has no runes. No, Megan's gonna go first, but not gonna be full attack bar. Still fast enough, because Bellajoy's Sanctuary is gonna give a total of 50% attack bar. That's a dead Kali right there, right off the bat. Very satisfying to pop a Kali. And Faye is dead as well with 3 turns immunity. This one definitely looks to be in the bag for Remulos. Because you got 3 turns immunity, that Sierra is not doing anything at all. Yeah? Can Garo solo this? Very unlikely. All it takes is a violent proc from any of these units, and that's gonna pop Garo. Yeah? We shall see. Because he's gotta weather this. Sierra cannot wait. She can't weather until immunity wears out. Yeah? Oh my lord, straight away, 1 Flame Nova and that pops. And in addition to that's it. GG. Remulos takes this week Pleb Cup. Congratulations to Remulos through disconnects through stuff coming out ahead as the winner. Okay, so yeah, so this week's Pleb Cup was no rules, straight up, because we've been doing real for the last two and got a little tiresome. So we did normal Pleb Cup. To be honest, it was pretty okay, but there were a lot of disconnection issues this time around, which was very tilting. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this series, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!